Well, among those David Cameron paid tribute to was Sgt Jonathan Kups from the Royal Electrical and Mechanical Engineers, whose funeral has taken place in Wales. Charlotte Cross reports.
Sgt Jonathan Kups' cortege arrived at Swansea crematorium to full military honours. It was greeted by a firing party and an honour guard from the British Legion and local cadet force. Sgt Kups died on September the 21st while serving with 4 Close Support Battalion REMI in Camp Bastion in Afghanistan. The circumstances of his death are unclear, but it was not due to hostile action.
Sgt John Kups, or Kupsy, was a very experienced professional soldier with 20 years service. He spent an awful lot of time in specialist electronics repair, and that's what his main role was whilst in Afghanistan. Today is a tribute about both John's life and his service history from our perspective, and of course to pay our personal tributes to his wife, children and wider family.
Sgt Kups leaves behind a wife and 3 young children who all paid tribute to him during the service. His children described him as the best dad, always in our hearts, our hero. The crematorium was packed with family, friends and colleagues. So many gathered to pay their last respects that their numbers spilled over onto the steps outside. At the end of the service, to mark the committal, a final salute was fired. Fire! Lieutenant Colonel Neil Thorpe was Sgt Kups' commanding officer in Afghanistan. He described Sgt Kups' enthusiasm as infectious, saying he cared passionately for the technicians within his team. He was the father figure and they loved him for it. Exactly how Sgt Kups died in Camp Bastion is still under investigation. Charlotte Cross, Forces News, Swansea.